Winner of that gets $1 million.
Oh God! Oh God! Woo!
You ready to go?
What's up, MFers? Welcome to Bull Shoals Lake, and I think we're in Arkansas. I'm not sure. We're either in Arkansas or Missouri. Me and the world famous Wizard Man. He traveled what, 7, 8, 9 hours? We traveled 11 hours, and we're here because we are fishing the Bass Pro US Open tournament. This is the last chance qualifier, so it's a one-day tournament. We're actually pre-fishing for 3 days, so it's a little excessive, but the one-day qualifier is Wednesday. The reason we're doing that much pre-fishing is it's $50,000 for first place, and it's 250 boats. Top 36 boats qualify for the national championship. Now the national championship, which is in 2 days after this, it's a 3-day tournament. It's at Table Rock, so next lake up on the river, if you guys aren't familiar with that. Winner of that gets $1 million plus a Tundra and a 20-foot bass boat for each person on.
Deal!
Done. But we got to put a lot into qualifying. It's gonna be a really tough field with a lot of locals. That's why we're spending so much time out here. Neither of us have been here besides when we were here for, I don't know, a day and a half last week when we were here. So we got some finding to do. So over the next 3 days, we're gonna be whacking and stacking, poking and stroking.
Yeah, dog.
Let's reef some.
Live scope. I'm getting sick of watching that.
Me too. All right, Zark, let's find $1 million. Or 50,000 or something. Dude, there's fish every cast on me, but I don't know if they're bass or what. We just gotta find the bait they want, I guess. I can't figure out a way to catch these things, but I need to, because I need to see if they're big ones. Any of them. Should catch one on this cast. Got it on the fall.
How big is it?
No. I don't know.
No.
Sort of. Uh-huh. It is a bass. It is a keeper. Jig and wrap on the fall. Yeah, it is. 2 1/4. Dang. What are you eating jigging wraps for? Silly guy.
Because there's a million bait.
Oh, I got it now. So the bass are eating the bait fish. Yeah, I mean, I threw to where there's a bunch. There's about 40 million down there. Definitely. This is a run for sure. This is a run for sure. For other guys, not for us. We're going slow. Really nice. That's where I marked them too. The world?
He's
Half mooning me. He's half mooning me.
he's like,
Dirty little half mooner. We got bait fish out here galore. And Zark, of course, is dropping the wizard staff with the swing head in the Pronica Lewinsky. That's 2.5. I'm throwing a jigging wrap because I'm trying to ice fish because it's 30 degrees out here. You bet. Deal. All right, we're starting on a little offshore spot here. It's got bait everywhere and some bass under them. We're just kind of trying to figure out the size caliber. We think it's probably going to take somewhere around 15 pounds to qualify. So anything under the 3 pounds, we're not in the right area. So we're going to spend a lot of time either looking for bait. You know, it's fall, so it's got a lot of migration with bait going on. But we got to look for bait. We're going to look for big swim bait fish. We're going to look for crankbait fish. We're going to do a lot of stuff.
Dude, it is a giant bass.
What'd you fucking get?
No, I don't know what it is. But it's a thumbnail.
It's a thumbnail. Zark caught a log! Well, do we want to run back and all the way up and try to figure that bridge thing out? Or should we just figure out swim bait and crank stuff?
We could do a little bit of that first.
Swim and crank?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. There's like so many fish. I just don't think there's bass. I haven't had one like follow it yet. Until that one. Giant. Crappy on a turd.
Let's go.
Oh, got him!
Right in
Right in the throat? I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. In the throat? Oh my god, that's amazing. I made you bleed with a crappie?
I got a bite too. Oh, broke me off.
Really?
That was a good bite too. I pulled up and it was just sitting there.
Deal.
Damn it, dude, that fucking hurt.
Dude, that's what you do to me, so.
I don't feel bad about that box thing in the head last night now.
Box thing?
When I threw that box and hit you in the back of the head.
That's what I'm saying. You do
I'm again tonight.
You're gonna what?
Do it again tonight.
No, you're not.
I can't wait until I catch a freaking turd roller and I'm freaking throw it and stick you right
Stab it in my face.
back of the freaking head.
Deal.
Throw it, chick.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm kind of sorry.
Go!
There's giant brown trout here too.
I've never caught a trout.
They'll eat everything.
Fishing for
Big
brown
big
trout.
swim baits, jerk baits. You're gonna lose that so fast.
Yeah.
Really everything. All right, here we go. Pre-fishing, day one, sort of. All right, here's what actually happened. We went out pre-fishing yesterday and we crushed them, but the camera didn't decide to work. The GoPro just didn't work. So, day two. All right, we're checking this area up here. A lot of current, big dam. Well, we're gonna have it to ourselves, it appears, if we come up here. If we can make something sort of happen, maybe. It's not really worth fishing right here otherwise. Put the otter down!
Sorry, I'm a pretty aggressive driver.
So I've been talking to Waterlands and they sent me some new prototypes.
Did they? That's hilarious. That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Are those like a safety guy? Do you have one?
I don't know, dude. They're freaking face shields that's always on Facebook like
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's fish. Right on the point where he's supposed to be, huh? Hooked all dumb. Dong! Dirty donged it. Keeper. Weighs about -2 pounds. He's a long chuck on the brown eye special.
Chuck?
Chuck? That's the kind of like when you gotta get in there and get the pliers to get the hooks out. So you know what's the right color. I'm sorry. Oh, I rehooked him. And I unhooked him. I rehooked him. I unhooked him. Jesus. Watercolor seems to be right for the brown eye. Now we should get a bigger one.
Breathing your own breath all day.
Just breathe in his breath. Dude, that's incredible. I like those. Did you show Cole that?
Yeah.
Of course you did. That was one of your secrets, wasn't it?
What?
One of them. Breathe in your own breath all day. Not as steep. Not quite as steep. A bass fish. He wanted it. Crossways Carl, they call him. Kind of like you, cross-dresser Joe. Why do you keep getting scared that I'm going to throw it at you? I haven't done that since this morning. Huh? Said it's not super flat. That was weird. Felt like a tree. It's like that everywhere.
I know, but did you notice it yesterday?
Now there must be more of them up here. I'm about to park it right here so I can get this cast with a flat.
You want me to swim down there?
No?
Did it break?
No, I need to make this cast with this bait. Dude, are you serious? There it is.
I stole it.
Dude, give it here. Christ. That was so dumb. I really hate you. That's big. Oh, yeah, it is. Shake him off, shake him off. Yeah, that's a giant. That's a bad idea. Deep hooked him too.
Big.
That's like a 5.5, isn't it? Whew. He ain't biting because he's gonna be dead. Good God. Freaking got that one out of nowhere. Deal. Little secondary, huh? So random.
Yeah.
Let's keep working our way down, fishing points, I guess. Deal. What a beaut.
Hey.
I mean, that was a big one. I should have waited maybe. Whatever. That was badass. Wish it was somewhere we were gonna fish maybe. Let's keep running these creeks. See if we can find something to run up here too, I guess. And it's broke. Big in. Yeah. Dadgum. Slanchosaurs are eating this thing today. Got a whole buzzard watching us. We're really starting to figure out you can catch them on these wind-blown points, chunkier rock, and we're in a little bit cleaner water than we've been fishing all morning. There was 2 on that point. Get it?
Dude, we're gonna crush them. Folks at home, we're gonna crush them.
Hopefully that's on. Who knows? Dude, I think it helps this time of day. I think it helps time of day. I'm wondering what's gonna happen in the tournament when the afternoon is starting to get cloudy and rainy. Might really start chewing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Woo! Dude, where is this going? Oh my God, look what Zark just caught on the ankle. That's another one, it's probably close to 5. He's just long. Did she get that off the dam?
I had a snag, and she came out of that snag and freaking crushed it.
That's amazing.
It's a long fish, too.
Yeah, it is. I gotta put him on a scale just to see. Mine was probably at least a pound bigger. I'm serious. Thicker. Here, let me weigh it with the hinkle on so it's bigger. Okay, thought I had it.
4.5.
No, 448. You're off. You said 4.5, it was 448. Zark, that was awesome. I was taking a break and this man just kerplooge. Another point fish. Nice one. I mean, it's these sharp points is where we caught the 2 biggest ones today. The ones that are, you know, tighter and a little tiny cut next to them. Not that that's tiny, but comparatively. Catching fucking rocks over here. What is that? Snail?
Dude, I didn't want to throw that at you.
Oh, that's f***ed up, dude. Don't do that.
I owe you.
No, you don't. I owed you.
No, you hit me in the neck with a cross.
You want to throw a fucking rock at me?
Yeah.
A big ass rock? Don't fucking do it.
Not going to. Watch this. Watch this, nipper.
Folks at home, here it comes. Ready?
Just
2
skips.
2! It's 2! Well, welcome to the final day of practice. We have made the decision to not have the door open. And I got my arms... Joey, open the door for me! I got shit in my hands here. We made the decision that... Whoa, that's cool. It's like I'm having a chauffeur. Made the decision to go to Table Rock today. Because that's where the championship is, and we're only going to have 1 day of practice, or half day of practice, if we do qualify. I don't feel like we're being overconfident in saying that we're going to qualify, so we're going to go fish there, but rather we just feel like if we catch any fish today at Bull Shoals on the same pattern we have, we're just going to be burning them for tournament days. So we're going to go try to figure out Table Rock. We were there last weekend. We'll see if anything's changed. It's supposed to be warm today, and it's supposed to be a cold front before that tournament, so we're going to try to figure out a little suspended fish bite in the cedars, I believe. See if we can throw the big bait and catch fish there, and see if we can duplicate some of the cranking stuff we found at Bull Shoals there too. With that little sexual bait right there. Let's do it, Zark.
There's a wizard on my boat.
Pretty muddy. All right, I got a really good idea for how we can easily win at Bull Shoals.
Catch it.
At the meeting tonight, we're gonna go and take the keys out of every single boat there, and no one's gonna know until tomorrow morning.
We guarantee there's guys that most guys take their keys out.
Really?
A lot of them probably do.
I probably should too. If I had that idea, someone else probably does. I'm not smart. There's tons of big gar schools here in this lake. It's weird.
Gar.
Gar. Rail it right through there, huh? Yeah, I think there's fish in it. All of them.
Bacon?
No. Spotted bass. Isn't that crazy? And take that rig off. Throw in the single and look what happens. I couldn't even see my bait on there.
Huh?
I couldn't see my bait on there. I need to turn this up. He needs to put not so sharp a hooks on here. I mean a big head. That's what you're gonna do first time, boat up in the morning. That's what I said. Maybe the cold front will change something in the right way for us. That cold front came through and wrecked everything we had doing. We found the fucking best walleye spot on the lake, without question.
Walleye? I'm in.
The kind that tastes good is arc like that. How was your day? Well, that's a wrap. Wasn't much to the last 2 days of practicing with me verbally because I was frustrated actually the first day when we had some badass flat 75 crankbait bites, some badass swim bait bites. None of that made the video because the GoPro was broken, but the last 2 days, basically the first day you guys saw was bull shoals, nothing doing, start of the day, ran some stuff that we pretty much just eliminated, which was good because it was both things we eliminated were way far away from where we're launching at. So we're going to keep it within probably 20 miles of the launch tomorrow. Run a lot of water, run a lot of main lake points. We're decent, but our quality fish we talked about, we're on secondary points. And we have a road bed that, I don't know, I think it might be somewhat of a community hole. We're not really sure. There could be other boats there, but we're going to try to run there first thing and get some good fish in the boat. And then Table Rock, man, it's going to be a crapshoot. We got another day of practice if we do qualify there, so hopefully we can figure something out there. But we've kind of felt like we're putting a lot of eggs into this bull shoals basket for now because obviously can't fish Table Rock if we don't get a top 40 at bull shoals. Prizes are crazy though. $50,000 first place in the qualifying tournament. They're paying out a long ways. You're going $1,000 for every pound of fish. That is the big fish of the tournament, which will probably
plus the pot.
Plus the pot, yeah, probably 5 to 6. It'll probably be five-ish, 5 something. I would say. I don't think there'll be one over 6. It'll be a special fish.
He said tonight there was a pot, and then it's plus $1,000 a pound.
God dang, crazy, tons of money. And then once we get to the championship, hopefully, $1 million for the first place team, plus a new truck and boat for each person of the first place team. 350 teams will be at Table Rock. So who knows what'll happen. Plus they're adding your day 1 and 2 weight. They're cutting it from 350 teams. The first day they're cutting it to 200 teams. Second day after that they're cutting it from 200 to 50 teams, and then they wipe the slate clean and it's anybody's ball game. So there's gonna be strategy involved hopefully if we get there, but we'll worry about that when that happens. For now we're gonna throw some big swim baits. We're gonna crank some flat 75s, and we're gonna drag some road beds, and hopefully in the next video you'll see us rip some lips and win some damn money, qualify. Thanks for watching the last 2 days though, MFers. We should probably get some sleep. We gotta get up super early and drive our old boat over to cross the lake to the launch. Catch you then, MFers. We're out of here.